ಬಿದ್ದಿರೋ ಘಟನೆ ಆಗಿದೆ.
The cops took Abhishek to custody and registered a case under the relevant sections of the IPC.
ಈ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಜೆ ಪಿ ನಗರ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಠಾಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಕರಣ ದಾಖಲು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆರೋಪಿ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇತನ್ ಅಂತ ಅವನನ್ನು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ವಶಕ್ಕೆ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಂಡು ವಿಚಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಣ್ಣು ಕಳೆದುಕೊಂಡವರ ಹೆಸರು ಪರಮೇಶ್ ಅಂತ, ಸುಮಾರು 65 ಇಯರ್ಸ್. ಇವರು ಮೊದಲು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಷನ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಗೋಸ್ಕರ ದಾಖಲು ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಅವರು ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಆರೋಪಿನ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ವಶಕ್ಕೆ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅವರೇನು ಕೈಲಿಂದ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದ ಅಥವಾ ಏನಾದರೂ ವೆಪನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ಘಟನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಪಡೆಯಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ.
Life is a cycle where the young become old. Parents take care of their children in their childhood, and it is the responsibility of children to take care of their parents in their old age. Just imagine the feelings of the parents when they are blessed with children. They would expect the little ones to be their source of strength in their old age. But after this story, they would surely be wary of children like Abhishek who turned monsters. Shiva Prasad and Gautam Sheth for NEWS9 Bengaluru.
HD Kumaraswamy-led Congress-JDS coalition government completes 100 days today. Kumaraswamy took oath as the 23rd Chief Minister of Karnataka after Congress extended support. HD Kumaraswamy and G. Parameshwara are due to have separate meetings with AICC President Rahul Gandhi following completion of 100 days in government. Flood victims taking shelter in Kodagu alleged ill treatment. Victims of one relief center claim 3 washrooms provided for 300 people and half-cooked rice is being served. Writer and activist Varavara Rao has been brought to his Hyderabad home where he will be under house arrest until September 5th. This came after Supreme Court's ruling. And members of the film and political fraternities bid farewell to Nandamuri Harikrishna. The actor politician died in a road crash on Wednesday morning. Hello and welcome to NEWS9. I'm Nikhil Vasuki. We begin with the top story of the day, and that is Chief Minister Kumaraswamy meeting Rahul Gandhi at his residence in New Delhi. Here we see the Chief Minister just about exiting Karnataka Bhavan and heading on over to meet the AICC President Rahul Gandhi at the latter's residence. Before he reached Rahul Gandhi's residence, the Chief Minister spoke on a number of issues. Now let's just listen in to what he had to say about the meeting that was to happen.
Rahul ji is happy the way the Karnataka government is running.
So there we have it. He was on his way to meet Rahul Gandhi and stated that Rahul Gandhi was in fact content with the functioning of the government and that the 100 days proved a testament to what he described was good work conducted by the coalition government. Rahul Gandhi is also meeting several other leaders from Karnataka today, but chiefly the Chief Minister is conferring with him, and there is a possibility of a tie-up between the JDS and the Congress being discussed, being brought up as well. That seems to be the order of the day. He's also set to press for debt relief ordinance and will also be engaging with President Ramnath Kovind today. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Kumaraswamy also had a word or two to say about Siddaramaiah.
No, every leaders, they have their own intention in politics. That is not the wrong expression according to me. That is not wrong also. He is a leader. In next election, he told that he clarified that also. I am not telling about the present government. I am expressed that in next after the election, next election in 2022, I may again become chief minister with the blessing of Karnataka people. That is his reaction. For that, actually, some section of society they try to mislead the statement.
So that's what Kumaraswamy said, trying to play down the whole controversy. But there was also speculation that he was willing to have a chat with Rahul Gandhi over the whole statement made by Siddaramaiah last Friday and the ensuing support that Siddaramaiah had been getting even from within the ministry. Now, the Chief Minister also had a statement on terror and acts of terror as being a possibility, as well as what could be done in Karnataka with regard to terror. Let's listen in.
Our government is able, and we are taking positive steps regarding to control all terrorist activities, any other illegal activities there. Our government controlling everything right way.
That is what Kumaraswamy also said about terror and terror activities and what measures are being applied to curb such activities and to improve vigilance within the state. So it is an important day today for H.D. Kumaraswamy, who is celebrating, so to speak, 100 days of completion of his administration, and he is in New Delhi to rekindle this alliance between Congress and JDS to see if it could be extrapolated on a much larger scale to the Lok Sabha elections of 2019. A variety of issues are expected to be spoken during this meeting, which we understand is already underway. These are just visuals of him having left Karnataka Bhavan.
ಸಮ್ಮಿಶ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರವನ್ನ ರಚನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಇವತ್ತು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮೈತ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ 100 ದಿನಗಳನ್ನು ಸಮೀಪಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದೇನಿದೆ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ನಾಡಿನ ಜನತೆಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ನಾಡಿನ ಜನತೆ ಹಲವಾರು ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆಗಳನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣಗೊಳಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದಂಥ ಆಡಳಿತಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾಲನೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನನ್ನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಗುರಿಯನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈ 100 ದಿನಗಳ ಆಡಳಿತದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲು ನಾನು ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳನ್ನು ವಿಶ್ವಾಸಕ್ಕೆ ತೆಗೆದುಕೋಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಮ್ಮಿಶ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅವರು ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ 100 ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈತ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ನಡವಳಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಶ್ವಾಸವನ್ನು ನಾನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಈ 100 ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿ ನಾಡಿನ ಜನತೆಯನ್ನು ಬಯಸಿದ್ರು ರೈತ ಸಮುದಾಯ, ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೇನು ಬಯಸಿದ್ರು ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ರೈತರ ಸಾಲ ಮನ್ನಾ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಬಯಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ಈಡೇರಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಗಳನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜನತಾ ದರ್ಶನದ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಮತ್ತು ಹಲವಾರು ಇಲಾಖೆಗಳ ಕಾರ್ಯವೈಖರಿಗಳು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯಬೇಕು, ಈ ವರ್ಷದ ಬಜೆಟರಿ ಅಲೋಕೇಶನ್ಗಳು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಷ್ಠಾನಕ್ಕೆ ತರಬೇಕು, ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಆ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಹಲವಾರು ರೀತಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಗಳನ್ನು ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮೈತ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹಿಂದೆ ಬಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಕಳೆದ 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ಅಂದರೆ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು 33% ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ಗ್ರೋತನ್ನು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದೇನಿದೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಈ ಬಾರಿ ದಾಖಲೆಯ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ನ ಈ ಮೈತ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ತರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅಣ್ಣ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರಿ. ತರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕೊಡಗು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅನಾಹುತದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಕೆಲವು ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅನಾಹುತಗಳೇನಿದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕೆಲವು ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಳೆಯ ಕೊರತೆಯಿಂದ ಆಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳೇನಿದೆ, ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸಮಯವನ್ನು ವ್ಯರ್ಥ ಮಾಡದೆ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕ್ರಮಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಜನತೆಗೂ ಒಂದು ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಮೂಡಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇದೀಗ ತಾನೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂದಾಯ ಸಚಿವರು ಹಿರಿಯರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅನುಭವದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗಿಂತಲೂ ದೊಡ್ಡವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಕಂದಾಯ ಸಚಿವರಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಅತಿವೃಷ್ಟಿಯ ಪ್ರದೇಶಗಳಿರಲಿ ಅನಾವೃಷ್ಟಿಯ ಪ್ರದೇಶಗಳಿರಲಿ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವರೇ ಖುದ್ದು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ತೆಗೆದುಕೋಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದೇನಿದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ನಡವಳಿಕೆಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲೂ ಜನತೆಯ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಟೀಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಎರಡೂ ಪಕ್ಷದ ನಾಯಕರುಗಳೇನು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ 100 ದಿನಗಳು ಈ ಒಂದು ಮೈತ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಮುಂದಿನ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಒಂದು ವಿಷನ್ನ ಅನುಷ್ಠಾನಕ್ಕೆ ತರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ವೇದಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಾವು 1 ವರ್ಷದ ಹನಿಮೂನ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈ 100 ದಿವಸದ ಹನಿಮೂನ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಜನತೆ, ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ ತಿಂಗಳಿನಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆ ಸಮಗ್ರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಯಾವೊಂದು ಬ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರಿಂಟನ್ನು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಜಾರಿಗೆ ತರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಯ ವ್ಯರ್ಥ ಮಾಡದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನ ನಾನು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥದ್ದು 100 ದಿನಗಳನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತೇನು ಪೂರೈಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. 100 ದಿನಗಳನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಅಧಿಕಾರವನ್ನು ನಡೆಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾದಂಥ ಸಹಕಾರ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದರ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಹೋಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ನ, ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಹೋಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ನ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದೇನಿದೆ ಅದರ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇವತ್ತು ದೇಶಪಾಂಡೆ ಅವರು, ನಾನು ಮತ್ತು ಉಪಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಈಗ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ 12 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅನಾಹುತಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಪರಿಹಾರವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮನವಿ ಪತ್ರವನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಯಾವುದು ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಭೇಟಿ ಸೌಹಾರ್ದ ಭೇಟಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಆದರೆ ಒಂದು ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಿಗೆ, ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಸಚಿವ ಸಂಪುಟದ ವಿಸ್ತರಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತು ನೇಮಕಾತಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ಗಳನ್ನು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ತೀರ್ಮಾನವನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ತಪ್ಪೇನಿದೆ? ಅವರೊಬ್ಬ ನಾಯಕರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬೈಕಿ ಅವರು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪೇನಿದೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮುಂದಿನ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಬಂದಾಗ, ಮುಂದಿನ ಚುನಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜನತೆ ಅಪೇಕ್ಷೆ ಪಟ್ಟರೆ ನಾನು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ ಜನತೆ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪೇನಿದೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದೇಶಪಾಂಡೆ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನನಗಿಂತ ಹಿರಿಯರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಬೈಕಿ ಕೆಲವರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥೈಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಮ್ಮಿಶ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಭದ್ರವಾಗಿ ನಡೆಯತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವ್ರ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾದಂಥ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ತರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅದು ಯಾವುದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಇಶ್ಯೂಗಳಲ್ಲ, ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವೇನು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರನ್ನಾದರೂ ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಡಿಲಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂತು ಎರಡೂ ಪಕ್ಷಗಳ ನಾಯಕರು ಕೂತು ಅಂತಿಮವಾದಂಥ ನಿರ್ಣಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Now, some more big news coming in. The Chief Minister has thanked coalition partners and people on the completion of 100 days. Just as he's been talking about the performance of the government over the last 100 days, he also tweeted, "I thank leaders and people for supporting the government wholeheartedly. I thank the public and private sector, volunteers and media for contributing towards the Chief Minister Calamity Relief Fund." All of these messages of thanks coming in the form of a tweet. Just as the Kumaraswamy-led coalition administration completes 100 days, the Chief Minister has sought to thank all of those who have been supporting the government wholeheartedly, as he stated, and thanked everyone for contributions towards the Calamity Relief Fund that aided in flood relief for the battered district of Kodagu that was ravaged by floods. Now, more big news coming in. BJP takes a dig at the coalition government over completion of 100 days and have said that the Chief Minister has done nothing other than shedding tears. This unholy alliance completes 100 days despite differences. I hope the government takes up development work at least now. So, a bunch of scathing comments from the BJP stating that in these 100 days, all the Chief Minister has ever done was shed tears. Not much development work has been done, and there was the hope that the government takes up development work at least now. So on the left is the message of thanks to all partners of the coalition as well as the people of Karnataka, while on the right there is a great deal of criticism that has been imposed by the BJP's Karnataka wing through their Twitter account on Kumaraswamy and his administration, stating that these 100 days have seen absolutely no work done, and that at least now work towards development of the state must be conducted. So a back and forth Twitter war seems to have begun, but firstly, the Chief Minister having tweeted a message of thanks, it is yet to be seen if the BJP's tweet gets any response from either the JDS or the Congress at this juncture. 100 days of the government, and it certainly has not been without event or without controversy, especially with the government's delay in cabinet expansion being heavily criticized from all corners, political as well as those observing. The BJP leading these voices of argument against this coalition, calling it an unholy alliance, stating that the cabinet expansion and delays in development work is certainly weighing heavily. I'm joined by Shripad Renu from the Congress on the phone. Shripad, a very good morning to you. 100 days. We've seen the messages of thanks from the Chief Minister, but I'll get you to respond to the BJP's comments that there has hardly been anything done, that all the Chief Minister has done is shed tears, and development work is few and far between. We spoke about this yesterday, but let's talk about it once again, about how you would respond to these charges from the BJP.
Good morning. Basically, let's start with two things. First was BJP was towing a line of saying that they will not even last a month or 15 days. Now 100 days have passed. Second is this is an unfounded charge that no development work is taking place. Like I told you yesterday, when we had the same conversation, that a lot of old programs have been continued and they are continuing, and the government work is going on, including the work in Kodagu where the whole infrastructure has to be rebuilt. Ministers have been put in charge of that district to get the roads on line again. Electricity is being restored to a lot of villages. Water is being given to places where they've been completely cut off. This is from the rural point of view. Then we have started doing the white topping all over the state now, including the city, to improve the roads and the infrastructure. Third, we have also been able to go to the villages now, and because of the season, there have lot been losses in crops. Some of the districts have been declared, though with so much of heavy rainfall, as having inadequate rainfall. So we have given enough packages for them with a minimum support price. These are the few things that has been going on. And of course, you don't get a lot of publicity for these things, but this is what has been going on.
Right.
If you want, I could sit down and we could actually discuss exactly what programs have been implemented, what have not been implemented, and what is being taken on a war footing.
Well, certainly,
so the prioritization is taking place.
Certainly, a great deal can be discussed on the dashboard too. Sripada, interestingly, I also have with me on the line T.S. Chandrasekhar from the BJP as well. Chandrasekhar, thank you for joining us, and a very good morning to you as well. Now, Chandrasekhar, BJP's Karnataka wing in the Twitter account have stated categorically that nothing much has been done in the last 100 days. Here we have Shripad Renu countering that, saying that there are a lot that has already been done, but there's just no publicity given to it. How do you respond to Mr. Renu's counter?
For having me, and as our BJP party has officially told, so nothing has happened in the state until now. Even to ask for a small package also, they took so many times, and they had to go. Only yesterday, he said the chief minister said he's going to go for Delhi. The problem with them is last 3 months they were busy with the budget, supplementary budget or full budget. Then Mr. Kumaraswamy sir was crying. Then lack of coordination with the coordination committee, and Mr. Sidramaya sir was saying about the transfer issue, and also no preparation for the before the flood incidents, and now North Karnataka, a lot of drought there. So the state machinery has completely grasped what is the problems which is happening in the state, and they don't have any future perspective also, and completely the administration has failed, and it has not even taken off. They are involved within themselves.
Okay.
So there is no 100 days of celebration or nothing like that.
Sure. Chandrasekhar, stay on the line with me, because I do have Shripad Renu also on the line. Shripad, did you catch what Chandrasekhar said?
No, more or less I heard what he said.
Okay, your response.
This is the standard line the BJP has been taking all along.
Okay.
The BJP needs to answer one thing. The rupee has depreciated. The petrol prices have been going through the roof for the last 1 month. The diesel prices have gone way out of hand. This is going to have a huge impact on the inflation. Why don't they talk about what they have been delivering to the country? Why do they criticize others? First, let me get their house in order before they talk about others.
Chandrasekhar,
what we are doing.
Chandrasekhar, feel free to chime in.
Well,
Sir, actually,
let me finish one thing. What we have done is during the floods and during the monsoon, the amount of aid that has been sent to the state government, notwithstanding nothing had come from the central government, which is still to come. But we had gone ahead with our own program. We did not wait for the central government to come and give us the funds. Yes, the defense minister did come here and made a lot of noise and went back. But actually the funds are yet to come. So let's proof of the pudding is always in the eating. He's not just making up a charge.
Okay.
hello.
Yeah, Chandrasekhar, go ahead, respond.
Yeah, sir, see, the actual problem with the JDS and Congress alliance is they are not aware about the administration, what they have to do in the state. Number one is, see, before talking about the central government, about the inflation and the petrol price rise, first of all, you please clarify what you did for the farm wave loan waiver issue. Still last 3 months you could not solve it. Number two, even the cabinet reshuffle has not taken place. Even the board chairmanship or membership, they have not taken place. And the former chief minister Sidramaya sir is sending letter by letter and asking what is happening in the coordination committee. And even for his own Badami constituency, he is asking for some relief. Nothing is moving on. So, sir, about the oil price rise or the inflation, everything is under control. Only the oil price is not controlled because it is all decided by the international situation. So the current account deficit is under the it is less than 4%, and also inflation also is very less, and we are having a 7% or 7.5% of growth rate. So, sir, when you're coming, leave it the center. When you're coming to the state government, what you are doing for the state government in last 3 months? Even the farm loan waiver, you not completed it. Even the transfers not done, and even the 5 kg, 7 kg rice, there is an issue. Yeah, and even the Madikeri package, you are not even given a proper letter to the central government how much you need the package. So you are yourself in the dilemma, and you are trying to create issues of it.
Sripada, what do you have to say about that?
There are three charges that he has made. Let me answer each of them one by one.
Absolutely.
10,000 and odd crores has been the earmark. That has been now, that is going towards the farm. That is the first installment of the farm waiver loan, which he is also aware of. The media is also aware of. And that is we have discussed about that enough. That's number one. So it does take time to do the entire paperwork and have the government sort out its finances so that they can do the farm loan waiver. That's one part of it. So 10,500 and odd crores has been already earmarked.
Okay.
Number one. Number two, as far as the transfers of the officers and other people have go, there was a decision which was taken that we will do all this after the monsoon season is over, because now we do not want to disrupt a lot of the officers who are there. And there was also a report which had come out that there is a warning that in Bangalore and other districts that we may be facing the same kind of rainfall that Kodugu had faced and Kerala had faced. So we did not want to disrupt all these officers and other things by transfers as of now, and we will do it once the monsoon ceases. That was a decision which was taken. Third, and the last thing that he said, that we about Badami package, about Sidramaya not working. See, most of this has been blown out of proportion. It is very, very clear that this democracy is a number game. If Mr. Sidramaya, as they are making a charge, then Mr. Sidramaya will only have to get numbers from the BJP to form a government. That is the only way he can do it. So let us not discuss about all these ifs and buts, because none of us are fortune tellers.
All right. Well, thank you, Sripada, for bringing those clarifications. And thank you, Chandrasekhar, as well, for talking to us. I'm not certain how convinced you are by the responses, but given that you're on either side of the partisan front, this may be a tussle that may last a while. But here's something that may very well help, perhaps, is that a dashboard for all the achievements that the government has claimed to have achieved could get on a visible dashboard for all to see, and maybe then it could be deliberated upon rather than having to be a continuous question and answer between the two parties. Perhaps a positive turn from it all. Big news coming in. More than 20 school vans have been seized by RTO officials in Bengaluru. Latest coming in, RTO officials have conducted raids at Residency Road, Shantinagar and Lal Bagh Road. RTO officials have inspected and seized several vehicles for violating traffic rules. That's the latest coming in. School vans, more than 20 in number, have been seized by RTO officials on raids conducted on Residency Road, Shantinagar and Lal Bagh Road. RTO officials have inspected and seized several vehicles for flouting of traffic norms and violating traffic rules. Here is another set of vans that have been pulled in. This is on Residency Road. Some of these are illegally parked. Some of these occupy roadsides for several hours, the entire duration of a school day. And this has been brought to the notice of the RTO, who have in turn thought it right to seize all these vehicles and book the drivers accordingly. Some of the seating arrangements in these vans are also very arbitrary and unsafe, as you can see. The doors are also not very sturdy in terms of the locking mechanism, and many drivers were brought to book. Owners of the school vans have been notified, and the school vans have been seized by the RTO officials. Now, SIT sleuths have taken one more person into custody in connection with the Gauri Lankesh case. With this, the number of arrests in the Gauri Lankesh case has increased to 13. A man named Sagar Lakhe was taken into custody 2 days ago in Belgavi. The suspect reportedly was in touch with the main accused Parshuram Bagmore. Sleuths had earlier arrested another suspect named Bharat Kurne. A little earlier, now the list has been expanded to 13. His connection with the case, his connection with Parshuram Bagmore, is yet to be ascertained in this particular instance. Gauri Lankesh was shot to death outside her Raja Rajeshwari Nagar home on the 5th of September 2017. It has been nearly 1 year now, and many pieces that were missing during the probe appear to be coming together. However, the SIT is for obvious reasons, tight-lipped about the progress of the investigation. Worms, small sticks and other impurities were found in a packaged water bottle during a function in Tumkuru. This incident took place during a marriage function in Tirumala, Kalyana Mandap. The impurities were found in 7 boxes of packaged drinking water bottles belonging to a company named Blue Breeze, manufactured by Shaila Industries. Impurities inside a drinking water bottle. Seemingly absolutely no quality control or checks and balances made. Sediments, worms, little bits of wood, all of that was found in drinking water bottles. An unsightly scene in Tumkuru. This was during a marriage function. Contaminated water being served to guests. Here are several who noticed that there was something amiss with the quality of the water.
ತುಮಕೂರಿನ ತಿರುಮಲ ಚೌಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮದು ಮದುವೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ವಾಟರ್ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಕುಡಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ವಾಟರ್ ಬಾಟಲ್ಸ್ನ ತರಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. 25 ಕೇಸ್ ತರಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 7 ಬಾಟ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ಸ್ ಟೈಪು. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕುಡಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೂಟದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಅವರು ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ರು, ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಈ ಥರ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನಾವು ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಓನರ್ಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಳಿಸಿ ನಾನು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಏನು? ಸೊ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ಕುಡಿದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
The Sports Authority of India, better known as SAI, has committed to providing sports education and facilities to those who are talented. Then why are they neglecting the gymnastics center in Bengaluru? SAI has transferred the only certified gymnastics coach of Karnataka. And why is this so? Let's take a look.
We want sports people from India to bring back medals for our country. But is the government doing enough to ensure that? A bunch of national level gymnasts from Bengaluru who are training under the Sports Authority of India at the Banashankari Gymnast Center have been without a coach for over a month now. It's surprising to see these kids training without a coach, even though it's one of the most risky sports where kids are prone to injuries. To add to it, the infrastructure at the Sai Gymnastics Center is beyond repair. It is in a dilapidated condition, but parents and kids have no choice but to use the only facility by Sai. Despite no maintenance or coach, over 100 students come by every day to get trained under the hands of some seniors. It's their sheer passion for the sport that gets them going. Now students realize the importance of a certified coach and are requesting Sai to bring back their coach at the earliest. Listen in.
We may think Karnataka is not very familiar with gymnastics, but looking at these enthusiastic kids here, I find it hard to believe, because it looks like we're due to churn out some really fine gymnasts in due time. But if at all there is good infrastructure, if there's a good coach to coach them. These guys are fantastic. We just witnessed how well they've performed right here at this coaching center. But unfortunately for them, they don't have a coach. I mean, the way they're flying on the air and landing, I think if they have better guidance, they will bring our country laurels. And they will be from the state of Karnataka. Why the second-hand treatment to the state of Karnataka? Why isn't Sai deploying a proper coach to the gymnastics center here? Seniors are sort of training the juniors here. So that's, I don't know how Sai is even allowing that. I see a dilapidated condition of this infrastructure of the gymnast center here, and it's very disappointing really. I mean, if I can ask my camera to really pan, look at it. You can really do a lot more for if you want to churn out international level sports persons. Sandhya, tell me your issue here.
I'm practicing since from 7 years. Nam sarge transfer ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. We need him so badly. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಲ್ಲೇ ಇರೋದು ಅವರೊಬ್ಬರೇ ತುಂಬ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೋಚ್. ಅವರಿಲ್ಲದೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಫರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
I want my coach for going for international. Without coach, we cannot be practiced here, and we don't have a proper equipments to practice. And I want my coach to go for international level.
Don't you think a coach is absolutely important to monitor all of these kids so that they do not face an injury?
Yes. Coach is very important in fact, gymnastics is a very dangerous game. Coach is very most important here to practice them. My senior, I can practice myself, and I cannot give practice to these kids. But I still manage what I know to them. But we are very badly missing Mr. Chandrasekhar. We need back him because we don't have any coach in Karnataka. In fact, there is no Sai coaches here in Karnataka. He was the only coach he was practicing here, but we are missing Chandrasekhar, and we need Chandrasekhar back here.
I hear that you're the best gymnast in Karnataka. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
How many medals?
It's like I cannot count myself.
You cannot count yourself. So you just missed being selected at the Asian Games and Commonwealth. I mean, really, clearly, if you're going to be giving out, or if you're going to have this kind of infrastructure and no coach, you can't expect these kids to bring back medals or laurels for the country. And we're really looking forward. We're always batting for people who we watch on television if they belong to India. Why can't we first of all provide better infrastructure so that we can motivate them to do all the more? When this guy can come as close to being selected in the Commonwealth and Asian Games, maybe with a coach and better infrastructure, he would have even won one medal by now. What about you?
Our sir, he's been training me also for years. He's the best coach I have ever seen. I want his help. I need a coach like who will get me to nationals, internationals.
Why do you need a coach?
So that he gives me a perfect guidance. With safety, he'll help me. I am practicing since 9 years. I have played 4 national levels. Now also I am practicing gymnastics, but there is no coach. Our coach has been transferred to Kolkata, so there is no proper equipments for us. We may get severe injuries.
Yes.
That's all.
And I mean, I'm shocked that there's really nobody to monitor them. But I'd like to ask the parents, how are they allowing this? You're letting your kids be at their own risk. So it's at your own risk, at parents' discretion. Ultimately, there's no coach, but you're still coming here to get your kids trained under the supervision of some seniors who are great, but yet not certified to be a coach.
We don't promote all such kinds of things, but the passion they have, the children, the passion they have, what we are seeing from last 6 to 7, personally coming both the times, morning as well as evening. So what the passion I see in them, and not only my daughter, many of the children who come here, injuries are there, but the way these people, the passion they have for the sport is in such a way that even God helps them. And coming to risk, not taking risk itself is the biggest risk in a life.
Mr. Chandrasekhar, who was a coach here for so long, has been transferred to Kolkata, where they have 8 coaches to train gymnasts there. And here there's not one coach in Karnataka. Why that treatment?
The authorities they are just mum, and they are saying that we are not they are not authorized to speak on this particular part. So somehow we have got the documents
from Kolkata,
where saying that this Kolkata branch, which already has 8,
including him, he is a 9 coach.
So 9 coaches in Kolkata. Mr. Chandrasekhar was ideally a coach to Karnataka, but he's also now been transferred to Kolkata. So 9 coaches in Kolkata for gymnastics, and not one coach for these gymnasts here. And here
there, and out of which 30 are, you can say, well trained or something, just like how are. So, and 30 are new students who are joining them. So for 60 students, they need 9 coaches. Then what about Karnataka, which has around 100 students currently now?
100 students, and how many medals has this center earned?
This has earned, you can say 98% of the medals which have been earned from Karnataka are from the center.
From Banchankri.
From Vidyapita Banchankri. And the only coach who has ever been able to produce the medals.
Yeah, why they never recognized our center, I don't know. What happened for the gymnastic, only particularly for gymnastic. All other sports like badminton or cricket, they are sponsoring it like that, and Sai and government and central government, state government, even are predicting only this sport. Why gymnastic, we don't know. We have Deepa Karmakar here, we have Uchimura here, and other international gymnastics are here. And entire South India, particularly this center, Bangalore, we have best students. And all medalists are from South India. Comparing to other centers, we are best students. But still, we don't have good equipment. Still, we don't have good all gymnastic hall and coach. And coach already 1 month over, still they never recruited any coach. They'll still keep on giving us date and times, reasons, that's all.
Just reasons. I hear that a good bunch of the students are just already left to national level competitions. Is that true? And tomorrow a bunch of them are already leaving again.
7 of them are gone. They have been selected for the Khelo India, which was held last month in Hyderabad. And tomorrow, around 6 to 7 of them are 8 members are selected for the Trivandrum, which is going to happen on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of September.
And all these students are going and participating in different national level competitions without having a coach. Is that right? Your child too?
Yeah, my child, 2 childs are there. They are practicing from past 6 years. Without a coach means because they are practicing past 5 years. If now you are left the gymnastics means they cannot go for other games.
Regular practice we need for gymnastics. 1 week if suppose we skip means that one to recover it will take 1 month to 1.5 months.
So this is the mother of all sports. And if you miss even 2 days or 3 days of gymnastics, you lose your form. And you come to the same form, you need at least 1 month.
Oh, wow.
Because you do fitness, you do conditioning, you do warm-ups very rigorously, which is not available in any form of sports.
It remains to be seen if at all anyone from the Sports Authority of India, usually the officials are seated in Delhi, are going to look at the plight of these kids and come out with a solution at the earliest. With camera person Basuraj, Nabila for NEWS9.
That's a wrap on this edition of the Bulletin. Up next is the NEWS9 special. Stay tuned.
Every year, tourists in large numbers hit the high-altitude windswept plateau of Ladakh. Tourists come, they bask in the beauty, but also leave behind a huge amount of trash. And this trash is growing alarmingly